Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I said yesterday that I was going to show you a craft room tour, so that's what I'm doing now. So this is going to be a real life video. This is not, the Instagram perfection worthy, but I feel like my YouTube is more of an extension of my thoughts from my Instagram. And I also feel like me personally, I've talked about how I am not a perfectionist, and showing perfection, I think, is just setting people up for failure. So you're gonna get my real life here, my, dishes in the sink. You're gonna get, all the stuff on our breakfast bar. So I really just want to show you though my craft room and do a tour of that. So this is supposed to be our formal living room. We are not formal living room kind of people in no way, shape, or form. So, oh, that light is terrible. Let me come over here. So I share this room with my granddaughter and my daycare kids and my husband. So that's my husband's desk there. He's a little bit of a gamer. He was more of a gamer when our kids were young, but he's so busy now. But he does all of his bills here. What he really does is on Saturday and Sunday mornings, he watches YouTube with our granddaughter Luna, and he watches Five Little Monkeys and all of that good stuff with our granddaughter. So that's really what he does at his space. Over here, so this table right here was given to us. It's an art table. I gave Luna a bunch of my leftover stickers from doing my December daily, and she just decorated the table with it. We'll end up taking all those off, but these are what we call stop buckets at my daycare, and even though they're on the kids' side, this is the kids' side, and that is my side over there, they know that they can't get into those buckets. But otherwise, over here is like Mega Blocks, Mr. Potato Head, Bristle Blocks, and then Magnetiles under there. And then for me over here, those buckets up there are all from IKEA. So this top bucket in the middle it has all of the two buckets in the middle. They have all of my Happy Planner things in them. So you can see one says punches, one says stuff. Then over here, scraps, cards, more scraps, and then that's an empty bucket over there. All of that stuff houses like a lot of scrapbooking things. These are all my paper pads, and yet more paper pads. And then here's all my stamping. And then what do I have in these buckets? This is all for my notebooks for my shop. This is just a bunch of extra stuff. And then there's just stuff, and more stuff over here. This cabinet right here. So all of these drawers right here, the bottom drawer, wait till you see in here. This is all sticky notes. It's all sticky notes, a little bit crazy. And then notebooks, 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 notebooks. And then this drawer right here is all just scrap paper from when I'm scrapbooking, or like this is pages that my friend Kristen gave me that are Cocoa Daisy. Just a bunch of paper that I can use as like torn paper edges. And then over here, this houses the kids' puzzles. So this stays right there. And then they know they can get into that one. There's my chair here. My husband brought all of our buckets. He owns his own auto shop, and there is a huge upstairs, so we store all of our extra things up there. So he brought home all of our Christmas decorations. This is my workstation for my shop. So all of those drawers under there are all of my things for making currently what I have in my shop. This stuff down here is all packing things. This is an old engineer's cabinet, and that's my sewing cabinet. And then I have my silhouette, my laminator, my sewing machine. I have a scale for weighing things. This is all pre-cut product. This right here is my label printer, and then of course my Mac. And then here is where all of the happiness, you'll find all the happiness right here. So those two bags right here, those are my crocheting projects. All of this down here is finished planners and totes and things like that. So you know how, if you follow me on Instagram also, you see my coffee walk, and all you really see is this right here. This. Look at how messy it is. But you know what? It all makes my heart so, so happy. My printer over here is my Happy Planner books. These are all the planners that I'm kind of in and out of right now. This is all stickers here. There's all of my inks up there for my fountain pens. These are all bullet pens that pencils that I collected. They're all vintage bullet pencils. Those are all my discs. Remember when this was a huge fad? So I keep some tools in there. These are vintage toolboxes that I keep all of my washi tapes on. Here's my collection of Blackwing pencils. If you do not use Blackwing pencils, you really should, because they're amazing. My selfie printer, this is a camera that I was gifted to do a review on. All of my nail polish. This is all of my planner covers. So yeah, all my pens. So here we are, craft space tour. If you have any questions, just drop them down below, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.